Yeah, it's...
Ooh.
Next up is Icylight.
Yeah, no, semis is 2 out of 3.
Now it's losers finals.
Now we're going to end up having the losers finals again. So the winner of this is going to end up going on to face Flip.
Yeah. Because I'm sorry, I kind of called this in the car, but there's not really anybody here who is really truly adapted to Flip's playstyle.
Snake is kind of
Kaz.
Yeah, Snake is kind of a newer character for the CT scene almost.
Oh, especially in the CT scene, because like Flip's been around for a little while. Like he was actually around for a while before this, and there was a Snake around before him, but he never really angry banging. But we've had a Snake or two, and now we've got Meku or.
Yeah, Meku was there.
Meku,
he had a really good showing last week too.
Yeah, he's getting a lot better very quickly, which I actually know because I've known him from before this, and he does this with everything he does. He starts off maybe not knowing as much, and then just gets really commits to it, and gets really solid.
Now I just want to point out the fact that Icylight's going straight for Sheik this round.
Oh, he knows because back in the day, just Taheshi just could not deal with the DK.
Yeah,
just at all.
Now he's gotten a lot better at it, and it reads the tech roll in.
Oh, good avoid, and this ain't Smash 4, so you can grab the ledge face backwards. As
Takeshi is just so good with those recoveries and like edge guards using the up B and even the quick draw.
He's very smart. Years of playing Smash games in general and knowing his character.
Yeah.
It's just
he misses the back air.
Solid fundamentals. That's not going to be stock. That's
wow.
not going to be stock.
Nah, it's going to be stock right there. Unfortunately, he was just a little bit too far.
If he had just waited a little bit longer and tried to side B to ledge instead, although I think at that point, Icy, if he was paying attention, probably could have very easily grabbed ledge.
Yeah, but very good spacing, though, from Icylight right there with not getting hit by a lot of those silly tilts.
Solid back air from Takeshi. Only taking 11% against Sheik, but then again, I've said this once, I've said this 1,000 times, it's Sheik.
Yeah, Sheik can do a lot of things that only Sheik can do.
And that's what, 7 or 8 moves, and that went from 11 to 76?
Yeah, it's a really good combo.
65%. Oh.
Takeshi definitely not someone that Ice can sleep on, though. He's proven that already. Misses or shields the up tilt there. I actually didn't know that could hit through the platforms because I really never see Sheik's use up tilt. So
yeah, cool. Up tilt. Honestly, up tilt isn't really good edge guard. Very solid.
You don't see a lot of people drop down like that because they're afraid of Ike, and I definitely understand why.
And that's why that was so smart of Icylight to grab ledge first and then immediately drop down.
Misses the waveland.
Yeah.
Ends up missing that. It's like 86%.
I think he ended up like hugging the ledge, like hugging the wall, trying to go for like.
Yeah, he did that weird Sheik thing where I think he was an accident where he hugged the wall, but
yeah,
Except for that, he immediately just air dodged after that, and I was like, wow.
I was like, no, that's definitely, that's got to be a mistake.
Yeah, it was a little flub. But either way, we have an even match right now. A little unfortunate. Ooh, and that's why he should have grabbed ledge a little bit before.
But yeah, no, I've definitely seen this. One of the best options against Ike, especially if they're taking a while to recover, is grab the ledge. Be patient.
Icy can definitely not let that SD get to him right now. He's shaking his head a little bit, but that's okay. He's
got to settle down a bit. He's
got to make sure he's
got options. He's got ways of killing. He's just got to be very patient.
Yeah, and unfortunately, because SDs get to the best player.
Like honestly,
there we go.
If Takeshi had gotten sweet spot on that spike box, that could have very easily been game if Icylight wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
But Icylight doing a very good job of just positioning himself in a good spot.
Wow, that was a really good double needle. That was like so quick.
Oh, reads the get up attack. Oh, good roll. Takeshi realizing that Icylight's not. Oh, soft back air. I love when people use soft back air on Sheik into combos. Because it sets up for so many good.
And there we go, back air.
Oh,
ends up getting back on stage, though.
If he had gotten sweet spot back air there, that's going
to be it. See, just like that, Icy didn't let it get to his head.
Takeshi's a little upset right now. He's a little meh, but...
Yeah, I mean, Icylight pretty much handed him a stock there at 86%, which for Sheik against Ike, the way Icylight plays Sheik, that's pretty much like a stock at 40 or something.
Yeah, basically.
So that was a big comeback from
Game 2 going to Smashville. Yeah, pretty good option out of Takeshi right here. It gives him options of moving around. It gives him space to work with.
He has a...
Goes with... every time I see it, I'm just like, this would work so well if this was me. But
Yeah.
this isn't me. This is
No.
a good player.
Yeah.
So please.
This is why they're in losers finals and we're out of the bracket. But
I think you actually ended up higher up in the bracket than me just because
I honestly don't remember.
I didn't do too great. I ran into Fire Blaster, who's like secret like.
Oh yeah, Fire Blaster is a really good player.
He's getting
Melee, I think, right?
Yeah, he's an old Melee 64 guy, especially 64.
Yeah.
But he's been actually putting in time to this game now, and he's been getting pretty solid.
Yeah, and just the fundamentals alone. And he hits him with the freaking last pixel of that fair and ends up taking that stock and evens it right out like that. But he had a really good edge guard. Icylight ends up. Oh, I almost dropped the microphone. Now, I wasn't even spitting bars when I tried to drop that mic. Now,
Bars.
he ended up grabbing ledge, but Takeshi was just up being and ended up getting a really nice roll.
Good nairs, doesn't get a follow up. Good.
And unfortunate from Takeshi. Ends up. I guess you just gotta have a.
I think that was
B.
supposed to be a double jump into up B probably.
Yeah, I don't know if he didn't have a jump or that was just another technical flub, but I mean it happens.
Well,
I think
side B itself is technically a technical flub of some regard.
Yeah.
I know Takeshi. I believe he doesn't play with tap jump on. No, he plays with tap jump on. Because he's also an old melee guy.
Yeah.
He never played any of like the good characters.
That was
melee.
really.
Just tanks it.
Yeah, that was smart from.
Crouch canceling is so good in this game. Like people
it
don't
is.
understand how good this really is. It's so strong.
Now there we go.
Good.
Nice nair.
Detail to nair. Good back air.
He's gonna end up.
That's gonna be.
Wow,
solid.
he didn't even attempt to recover at that
I
point.
think he knew at that point. He
Yeah.
knew he was just like, okay, let me take a beat, take a second.
Only
relax.
15% on Sheik is really nothing.
Yeah, that's. I mean, granted, 10% on Sheik with Ike is literally one hit.
Yeah.
Outside of jab, it's one hit of pretty much anything.
And this is a good combo from
Oh,
Icylight. But
that needle would have been solid.
oh my gosh,
Good use of the invincibility off ledge.
Ooh, that scared me. I would have got hit by that fair.
Oh.
The forward smash.
Oh, good way.
He did a lot of empty jumps there, just to try and bait something out of Takeshi, make something
And that's
unsafe.
gonna be stock.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 2-0 for right now for
2-0 for
Icylight.
Icylight.
Takeshi's gonna have to adapt somehow.
Going to game 3, I think the problem is here because it's Sheik. Normally, I would say Ike wants a small stage for quick kills. Normally, this is Sheik we're talking about though, and giving Sheik the option of killing faster than she can already do.
Ends up leaving him Mario Land.
I think
This is a good stage.
I think that's what he's figured out is
Yep.
he's like, you know what? There's a lot of times where like I get really close to killing him and I just can't seal out the.
Ooh.
Oh, hold it.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, if he had just waited I don't think he could have waited a split second longer.
No, because that would have invincibility would have run out. But at 13%, he wasn't going to get the extended roll.
Oh, definitely.
So he was pretty much screwed at that point. But Takeshi getting a lot of percent racked up on him after that solid start.
Good up tilt. Yeah, but Icylight following up immediately getting 78%. Meanwhile, Icy only taking 18 after almost dropping
I know.
one stock.
I see why Takeshi wants to bring him to the stage because it's
why.
Ike. Yeah, and the blast zones are so small. The platforms are going to be able to help him, but on the same hand, it's Sheik. Sheik has the exact same kind of like crazy good kill power as Ike does with the small blast
Icylight
zones.
doesn't sweet spot that. Goes for the suicide dare, and unfortunately, he wasn't going to make that back. He would need to have panic side bead and hopefully reach the wall on time before he hit the bottom of the black zone.
Yeah. Now, Icy's going to drop a stock though. Good solid combo.
I think this is what I was thinking before for Takeshi. Just because no matter what he does, Icy, Sheik is going to be able to kill faster, but not as fast as Ike. Especially on a small stage.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
If that would have been a charged F smash instead of a regular F smash, that would have been stock right there.
I feel like misjudging that distance just a little bit and ends up getting hit with the tail end of that.
Cotton SC, this is
Losers Finals.
Well, where is this?
Oh, where?
If you mean the game, it's Losers Finals. If you mean grid games, we are located in Manchester.
Manchester, Connecticut. This is the Connecticut scene.
This is, what is it, 52 Purnell Place?
Yes, sir. Purnell.
Purnell?
Yeah, it's kind of an awkward spelling of it.
Yeah, like P-U-R-N-E-L-L.
I'm sure we'll end up putting up a thing for the address.
We'll probably put up an ad before Grand Finals, and you'll probably see the address there.
Yeah. Now, Takeshi...
Good job of going to ledge there.
Yeah, bringing this right back.
Pretty much a solid one-stock lead, but as a lot of people have told me before, a stock lead in a game like this or in Melee isn't exactly a lead.
No.
Just because of how these games work. It's very easy to get a very quick kill, especially like at this percent with Sheik
on this stage.
It's just keep him to the side, like a down tilt or a forward tilt into fair.
Ooh, nice grab armor.
I think it's almost a guaranteed kill at this point. Good forward air, doesn't fast fall it. Wonder why. Good get up attack. Baits out the movement.
Yeah, man. Con, we host a tournament every Thursday here at the Grid Games.
And just because I love promoting the Connecticut scene in general.
Nice.
We also have Hall of Gaming over in Wallingford every other Wednesday.
This is some crazy off-air battle right here.
Yeah.
That we're just talking over. This is actually super panicky edge guard situation.
Yeah. Well, this is really. Oh my God! Gets the kill with dash attack. This. Oh, down tilt.
This could be it. Yeah, that's gonna take it.
JV2. There are so many Thursday. Well, I mean.
Yeah, Thursday weeklies are pretty crazy.
In Connecticut, there's only one weekly. Connecticut, we have one weekly and we have one bi-weekly on Thursday. That's it. We don't have that many. There's Wednesdays. Wednesdays is both PM and Smash 4. Okay, yeah, you're not in the camera anymore, boy. This game
now.
Oh, Project.
There are some a lot of different ones that stream at the same time as we do. But if you have to ask me, we're the better of the two.
I mean, you get to listen to Golden, so
I know I'm pretty dang awesome.
Why would you watch Smashing Grounds when you have Golden the D?
Baby. Now,
oh, baby the D.
Icylight already lost the stock in the time that we were flirting with the chat. So,
wow! It drops that. All you have to do is hold ledge.
I know. Unfortunately, I think he was trying to go for something special
I'm questioning the choice of counterpick stage here, just because Icy fell victim to this style of stage in Game 3 of the small stage where Ike doesn't have as much room to move around, and neither does Sheik. But Ike, no matter what, is still going to be able to kill much faster.
Yeah, but Icy's just proven here that he's just able to string together these combos. So yeah, the stage might be a little bit bad, but I think it's just a comfort pick for him.
I think the variety of the platform movement I think I've started to realize that even though this is probably a good stage for both of them, I think the variety of the platform movement in this stage actually benefits Ike. That's going to be stock, no jump.
I think it might just be a comfort pick for Icylight at this point. I think he's just comfortable with the stage because he is.
As a Sheik main coming from Melee, definitely probably a comfort pick.
Yeah.
I know a lot of Melee Sheiks enjoy this stage.
A lot of PM players together just, oh my gosh, that was so silly.
That was very smart of him to just go there.
Yeah.
Oh, double down air to fair. That
was incredible
because he ends up throwing the needle a little too late, doesn't catch it.
Yeah. Now, a lot of PM players, though, they don't really like this stage because it's kind of a weird stage.
There's a lot of times if I go to like a regional-sized event where if anybody plays me and they see my link, I don't ban this stage because I'm comfortable on it. And
again, he hits the sticky.
PM tech too strong.
He Spider-Man the wall there, and then he's just like, oh, you know what? I don't want to Spider-Man the wall. I'm just going to kill myself.
I'm just going to die. See you later. Peace. But yeah, like, I think like a lot of people, especially like regional-wise, they're just like, oh, I see a link. Let me go to Fountain of Dreams. He's not going to be able to handle that. And then they quickly learn that Fountain of Dreams, as far as the small stage is concerned, I think Fountain of Dreams is definitely the strongest of the three for Link.
Yeah.
Just because the awkward platform movements, they never move
misses the tech read,
they never move too much to the point where up tilt and up smash can't cover options of people standing on platforms. His boomerang and his bombs can cover a lot of room here, which makes it a lot harder for people to move around. It's
truth be told, a lot of people get nervous when they stand on the if there's no platform there. People just get a little nervous standing on a place where a platform's going to be. And Icy's going to take that 3-1.
He's going to take the set 3-1.
Good showing by Taheshi, though. Really, really good. Getting the losers finals.
And he got third place. This is first week in a little while that Taheshi has taken top 3.
Yeah, very good showing. Definitely
good stuff to him. Good stuff.